All right. We're live. Go ahead, Michelle. Take it away.
Experience do you have with PvP?
Oh, barely any.
Perfect, perfect. So then we didn't build this for nothing. Don't worry. um, so why don't we start with the center part, just because it's bigger and it looks fancy. What do you know about critical hits?
I know you can jump to make them happen.
Yes. So in order for a critical hit to happen, you need to be falling, which is why uh, people jump when they do critical hits. Um, I wanted to show you something. So could you please grab a bow?
Okay. Bow. There.
All right. So
I
when
have
you
no arrows. I should probably. Oh, I do
oh
have. Oh, because it's
yeah, so because
creative.
because we're in creative mode, we
That's
have
right.
automatically have infinite arrows. But do you notice whenever you shoot an arrow, it makes these little star-shaped particles that go after it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it can be confusing sometimes because normally when you're using a sword, like here, I'll spawn a couple pigs, and you deal a critical hit, you see those same star-shaped particles are coming off of the get back here, coming off of the coming off of the pigs, right? I'll do it one more time. So when I kill them, you see that those same
Yeah.
particles, right? So with bows, as you see over here, there's a 25% chance that arrows become critical arrows.
Oh.
So you'll always see the particles coming off of the arrow, but 1 in 4 arrows will be a critical arrow. So it'll do
There's
extra
no
damage.
particle effect that shows that it's a critical arrow, though, right?
Well, it always shows the same particle effect. So
Okay.
it can be a little bit confusing to some people because it shows the same particle effects as whenever you're dealing a critical hit with a sword all the time with the bow. So
And what
uh
exactly does a crit do in Minecraft? Is it double damage? Is it a boost to damage?
it's a boost to damage, yeah. It does
Okay.
significantly more damage. You also can't be on ladders or vines. So you've got to be I guess paradoxically on the ground and off the ground at the same time, not on a ladder or a vine. Um, Also, a netherite axe is actually the item that does the most damage, does 10 hearts. That is without enchants or potions or anything like that. And then, as you can see, strength potions actually make you deal more damage. So a lot of times people forget about that. Is it because enchants are a thing, but also the strength potions are really cool. So I think that covers critical hits. Let's see. Ooh, this one's a fun one. Have you ever used firework rockets to deal damage before?
I don't think I have.
So if you here, I'll give you some items. So here's a firework rocket, and here's a crossbow. And do you know how to put an item in your offhand?
Oh, yes.
So if you put the firework rocket in your offhand, then you can hold down right click and charge up that crossbow and you'll actually load a firework rocket.
Ooh.
And if you remember, I know I do, from Chris's live stream we did fireworks. The more you can make lots of modifications to the fireworks, right? And the more firework stars you add, the more damage a firework rocket will deal. So if I go into survival mode, here, wait, I don't miss my spawn here. There we go. Mode, survival. All right, why don't you try to shoot me with it?
All right. Oh, well.
So you
Hang
can
on.
see by default, right? If you make just a basic one here, like I'll get right up to you, right? Try to do it one more time. So you see it doesn't do anything, right?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I missed. I thought it was my fault. I was like, oh, I'm bad.
So you need firework stars, right? You need to actually make that was the default firework you get from like your creative inventory, right? So you need firework stars to make it explode. And then flight duration also matters. So the longer the flight duration, the longer it takes before it will explode. So if you're going for something up close, of course, you want a shorter flight duration. And then you can have a max of 7 firework stars, which deals 20 damage.
Okay.
Another thing to remember about the firework stars or firework rockets in the crossbow is you will deal more damage if it's a direct hit. See, a firework, right? It makes a big ball explosion, right? Goes off in all directions. If you hit them in the center, then that deals the max damage. But as you move out from the center, it does progressively less damage. I think that covers just about everything here. Yeah. So then, do you have any questions so far?
I don't think so.
Okay. So this deals with attack damage. I remember this is actually Michelle's slide here. I like to think of this as just like a PowerPoint, a Minecraft PowerPoint. So as we talked about before, the Netherite Axe does the most damage, does 10 damage. And then there's the Trident, which does 9. And you can see all the different values here. And these are the values for Netherite tools, because of course Netherite's the best. Yeah. And then we got attack speed over here. So an important thing to remember is in Minecraft, attack speed is how fast you deal damage before there's a cooldown period, which we'll talk about in a minute. But you can see here are the different values. Axes tend to be the slowest. And I'm going to show you something really cool with axes in a minute. But yeah. So axes and hoes are different, but every other tool and item do roughly the same attack speed. And we cover critical hits. So attack cooldown, yes. So this is the perfect order. So the faster you click, basically, the less damage you deal. Now that can be a good and a bad thing, depending on what item you're using and what situation you're in. So if you're using a sword, right, you can click pretty fast and do a lot of damage. But if you're using an axe, you don't want to click fast because, again, like we just talked about, right, there's the whole cooldown period. So if you want, you can try to hit with the axe. Oh wait, that was probably the worst mob to try because you have like a really power. Here, try with an iron. No, try a stone axe. There you go.
All right.
There you go. Make sure you don't one hit it. All right. Well, you see, you did a critical hit.
I'm sorry.
You did no. See, you're learning. You did a critical hit. That's what I say. I see that as a win. Why don't we try to get a more powerful mob? What should we get? What mob do you want to fight? Is the example.
Oh, jeez, I don't know.
How about the fearsome? Magma Q. No, wait, that's not gonna be.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. This is something you won't be able to one hit.
Oh yeah.
So if try to spam it with axe, you can see what happens, right? So you'll notice there's like a when it turns red. See how it's turning red like that when you hit it? So while it's red, fun fact, it actually doesn't do any damage if you hit it. So there's
really?
a half-second period where when this works for any mob and players too. Where while it's red, it doesn't do any damage. It's just for a half second though, so you're still able to hit it quite a bit. But something to remember, especially when you're working with swords, and you can go really, really, really fast. Like I was clicking a lot faster than that, and it was only hitting at pretty much the same rate. Like I'm clicking my mouse as fast as I can right now, but you hear the damage sound, right? It's pretty regular and slow. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So why don't we come back over to the board, Mr. Iron Golem? Let us away from it. Are we? We're gonna finish him.
Yeah. Get him. Get him. Goodbye.
All right. I think that. Oh yes, yes, yes. So with the cooldowns, I don't know if you noticed this, but while you're hitting it, I'm actually gonna spawn in another Iron Golem. Show you, because this only shows up while you're hitting something. Or while you're targeting something, rather. So if you hover your crosshair over the Iron Golem, you'll see there's like a little sword icon below your crosshair. So that's your cooldown meter. So if you work with something really slow, like an axe, you'll see it goes down and then it recharges, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can see with a sword, it's a lot faster. But that's how you tell if your item is recharged, so to speak. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let him do his thing.
I will. Get him.
Getting my own woolly dog cooldown. Okay. All right. So the next thing, shields. So why don't here? I'll give you a shield. So axes disable shields. So if you hold right click. Can you hold right click with your shield? Wait.
I'm in creative.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, I set myself into survival. Wow.
There.
Okay. All right. Here, you want to do me?
All right.
Yeah. So you see, it breaks my shield, right? Or it doesn't break it, but it disables it. So I can show you. So here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, one of my friends is really good at PvP, and what they'll do is they'll do something like this. So they'll hit with the axe, right? And then they'll quickly follow up with the sword, because then they can spam it, right? So they disable the shield and then they spam it. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
So also, a shield cannot block a hit. One of the few things it can block is a hit from a crossbow with piercing, the piercing enchant. So if it gets hit by an arrow with that type of weapon, it won't be able to block it. We talked about the half-second thing. So then the last thing here is armor. And Michelle did a really, really good job with this. So armor protects you from some types of damage, and you can see the different types here. So you've got melee and also range hits, and fireballs and fireworks as well. And it doesn't protect you from fall damage, suffocating, poison, or being on fire. Except when you've got the enchants on it, like for example, like fire protection or feather falling, for your boots.
Do those things still take duration off of your armor? Or
yes,
what's the
yes.
word?
Yeah. So any type of damage that you're taking while you're wearing armor deals damage to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they don't actually protect.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you've got the specific enchantment for it, like feather falling for fur fall
Right.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Where's the
think
suffocation enchant?
the Suffolk. Oh, well, I am. That's the.
There should be one.
That's the hold the shovel and pray that you click right and get rid of the gravel that's falling in your face.
Water breathing should give you suffocation protection.
I agree. I agree. But since we're professionals, since we're pros, we don't dig straight up, so we don't have to worry about gravel falling on our heads. I've definitely never done that before. Never in my life.
Never.
So I think that pretty much covers the lesson. So today, to put all this into practice, we thought it would be really fun if we built our own arenas, our own PvP arenas.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we could test them out at the end. We could do a fight to the death.
Oh boy. Okay. Wait, I have to fight the teacher.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Hey, I had to do redstone with Chris, right? This is my vindication moment. All right, so as you can see, we're on our travel the world map. So I think this is the Oh! I forgot about the most important thing.
Okay.
I forgot Michelle standing on it. I for some reason I made this
She was
sign.
giving a
Height
hint.
matters. Take the high ground, because every movie and book and everything ever written, every book of military strategy, take the high ground. You want to be up. Would you rather be down here or up here? I think up here. Yeah,
I see.
that's the big takeaway. All right, so we've got all of this flat land here. If you want a few ideas, I know because my students love to build PvP arenas, especially when we do when I teach the Minecraft movie making camps. Kids they'll literally write entire scenes into their scripts just so they can build a PvP arena. So thankfully, I've had lots of examples from students. Sometimes what they'll like to do is they'll like to use lava. I remember one student had like the floor was all lava except you had like these pillars. Like in the Nether, there's the the basalt biome. With
Yeah.
the pillars. Yeah. So you could do lava. We could also, if I remember from Chris's lesson, we could try to do some redstone too. So yeah, just basically go wild with it.
Okay.
Let me know if you need any help or you want some help getting started. But I think I'm definitely going to build one too, so we can
Okay.
try out each other's.
Trying to think of what I want to build. My first thought is like a coliseum,
Ooh,
like a
that's
big
awesome.
Roman style coliseum, but
That would
also
be
I don't know if I want to make a circle.
If you want to make a circle, there's a website I recommend to my students sometimes. My friend actually showed me this. It's from this company called Donut Studios, and it's a pixel circle generator. So you don't have to do them. It literally shows you.
Well, that sounds great. What's
Yeah,
it called?
I can send it. I can send the link in the Zoom. Um, yeah, that's the website. So you can see you just adjust it. It's like a slider, and you can adjust how big you want it to be, and it shows you what to do.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, totally
Yeah.
using this. I'm gonna make like an End Islands themed coliseum.
That sounds
That's what I'm
awesome.
gonna do.
Sounds awesome. Now I've got to decide what I want to do.
I was gonna say, funny enough, Ashton, the Colosseum's what we're building for the next stream session.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I'll make it. I'll make it
Perfect.
end themed, so hopefully it won't be too similar. trying to think of what blocks I'll need. Endstone, obsidian. What else
Steel.
is there in the end?
In the end,
Purple,
well, you could
right?
use purple. You
Ooh.
could use the chorus fruit if you want to have like the plants, you know.
Did you already
Um,
say obsidian? I didn't hear.
Yes.
Ah, nice.
See, now I've got to decide what I want to do, and I want to do something equally as creative. Um, hmm. Oh, okay. I've got it. I've got it.
Oh, are you gonna
Uh,
reveal it or is it a secret?
I think if I don't reveal it, it'll become blatantly obvious within about 5 seconds, anyways. So I might as well say it. I want to do a an ocean monument themed one that's where you fight
Ooh.
underwater. Maybe
Oh,
for
cool.
part of it. So you can have some because I feel like when you're underwater, the PvP opportunities are somewhat limited. But I think for at least part of it, it might be cool to do like an underwater thing. So yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'll do. That's what I'll do. Okay.
I already
Cool.
saw the block you're holding in your hand, and I was like, yep, this is just like the survival class.
Yeah. I remember in the survival camp in the advanced class, one of the groups of students that I taught, they when we successfully conquered the ocean monument, they built their own monument like out of prismarine, and then they fought in it. So this is a tribute to them.
It's awesome.
How big should I make this? I don't want to make it too big, but I don't want to make it too small either.
I think we have plenty of time, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could make it big.
All right.
I know I'm the stream host, but there's a part of me that also wants to build something.
You can. You did last time.
Cool.
All right, I'll build mine over here so I'm out of the way of everyone. Oh, I like how you have like indentations in here. This is
I'm gonna make it probably like little obsidian platforms
Oh,
that you have to hop across, like the towers,
awesome.
and then you can fall down. So that's the plan anyway. We'll see.
Whoa.
You know what that reminds me of? One of my students in our 202 class that I taught did wanted to make a Mario, like a Super Mario course, like levels. And so what we did is we had one level that was a water themed one where you had to jump across a pond and these little islands, except we had a command block going, so if you touched the water, you died. So
Oh.
it took you back to the start. Yeah.
I see. Uh-oh. I just lost my place in my circle.
Thankfully, we have the magical circle website.
So right now what's happening for the stream, and I'm just muted on Zoom right now, but basically we covered over the basics of Minecraft survival PvP. Mr. Joshua covered over
Wow, you're a fast builder.
a
You've
lot of
already
the
got,
main
like, half a
parts,
circle done.
covering
working on it.
the concepts of attack speed
We're getting there.
and attack damage of different weapons in the game, how to utilize
I forgot
and
if I've asked you this before, but
maximize
do you have
your
like a
critical
favorites thing that you
and
would
right
want
now
added
we're
to
working
Minecraft?
on building our
Ooh,
own
added to Minecraft.
monuments,
Yeah,
our
that's what I like
own
to ask my
arenas
students a
for
lot.
PvP.
If I could have
Will
one
take a
thing
while
added to
since we
Minecraft,
have
what
a
would
lot
it
of
be?
experience.
I always
Minecraft
like when they
builders
add new
here.
mobs,
And
like
then
animals
at the end,
and
we're
stuff.
gonna
Um,
showcase our arenas
if I
to
could
each other,
pick
and then
one,
we're gonna
though, I don't
PvP
know.
it out.
Um,
So looking forward to that.
They should have snakes in Minecraft.
Oh, that would be cool.
And you can make them pets. You can
yeah.
fight them. They can attack you, or you can make them pets.
Oh, you know it'd be cool? You know how with the birds you can have them sit on your shoulder?
Mm,
It'd be cool to have the snakes like wrapped around your shoulders. or something.
yeah, that'd be so cool.
Oh yeah, that would be really cool.
All right, something's actually wrong with my circle.
Uh-oh. Would you like that? Would you like the circle doctor to come diagnose it?
Potentially. Let's see. Let me see if I can figure it out by looking at it.
I think you got it.
But it's not linking up with the. Did I miscount the diameter or something?
Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about now. Because all this, I'm looking at it, and so far, at least, all the sides look like they're even.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it looks symmetrical to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like if you looked from the bottom row, the last notch, the left side looked wider than right side, but you can't tell anymore because you removed them all.
Oh.
Maybe you miscounted the diameter.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
I think I might have chose the worst spot to build mine because I didn't realize how close it was to yours.
Oh no.
So what do you? Obviously, this is going to be a circle, and then are you planning on building anything else outside of the circle?
Ooh, maybe I'll decorate it. Some chars fruit and stuff.
Well, I meant like any other circles or anything else, because I want to make sure mine's not too close to yours.
I wasn't planning on building too much outside of it, but
Okay.
I'll decorate a little bit.
Cool.
But most of it should be inside the circle.
I think I might use the power of the fill command to level this mountain. So I have more room.
Well, I guess I'll just build it like this and ignore the
I mean, what's the impact if it's not a perfect circle?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah. You just claim that the circle wasn't centered on the pixels, so that's why it's lopsided a tiny bit.
There you go. My thing that I want added to Minecraft is so boring.
What is it?
I just want to have the stairs, like stairs, slabs, and walls for
Oh
a lot of
yeah,
the blocks that are
no,
missing them.
that's a popular one for sure.
So if anyone is
Sure.
joining our stream, we're just watching them, watching our participants create their battle arenas. They've already kind of gone over some of the details of PvP and how damage works. So thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it.
For me, I think one of the features that I want to have included is like a food update, and so that there's more customization in cooking and everything.
Ooh,
That would be cool.
So you mean like you want to like do some like real baking, and if you're off by a small percentage and it comes out really bad, something like that?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
So are you guys gonna put like any kind of traps or tricks in your arenas?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I have several ideas.
Michelle's getting some pretty interesting looking architecture going on over here.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see Michelle. She's an amazing builder.
It looks like a circle. Wait, something looks slightly off.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not. I'm just rolling with it. We're
I think it looks perfect to me. You get the teachers, here, let me get you get a gold star. Gold star.
Yay!
A plus.
Well, I feel better.
Is that a killer pig in your arena, Ashton?
Is there a pig?
I think so. Isn't that a pig
Yeah.
right there?
That's
He's coming back for revenge after all of the pigs we slaughtered in the demonstration.
He's bored. He just walked out.
You know what I'm really excited for? To do with my students. The new trial chambers.
What is that?
In the next update, the trial chambers, they're going to add these really cool. they're procedurally generated, so each one will be different. And they're underground, and they have these special rooms with these really unique spawners. And depending on the size of your raiding party, more or less mobs will be spawned. So it's proportional to the number of people that come, and there's loot and obstacles, and there's also a new mob, the Breeze mob, which looks interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Honestly, I haven't heard that much of what's coming in the new update, except for the which mob won the vote?
Oh, the armadillo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I voted for. What was the one I voted for? I voted for the crab, I think. Yeah, because I think the armadillo is cool. It's just the thing that it adds, right, is the wolf armor. And what's funny is my friends all voted for the armadillo. Like, oh, it'd be so cool to have wolf armor. But I said, guys, you guys, whenever you get a dog in Minecraft, you just have it sit in your house. It's not doing anything, anyways.
That's a good point.
So Joshua, are there any rules for this combat? Are you going to everyone going to have the same weapons, or is there?
I think everyone should have the same weapons. Probably all just basic iron, so it doesn't instantly end after like 2 hits.
I'm gonna try something. This might be a dumb idea. We're gonna try it.
Hey, there are no dumb ideas in
Let's see.
Minecraft.
I made a big pit.
Whoa.
Wait, I got rid of my
Whoa.
obsidian tower I wanted. But that's okay. I'll rebuild it. But then I'm gonna make little towers in the middle.
You know, I want to retract my earlier statement when I said the thing I want added in Minecraft is the stairs, slabs, and walls that are missing. I just want them to add an undo command for the fill command, like in World.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The number of times students have asked me, "Hey, can you build this big wall using the fill command?" And I do it for them. And if it's even just the tiniest bit off, their build gets destroyed.
You could use like a structure block to save what they've done, right?
Oh yeah, well, we
Actually-
could do that.
That's
a good
that's a
idea.
really good point.
Somehow I'm waiting for you, Ashton, to either fill this with water or lava.
I was gonna use Dripstone actually, or
Oh,
like spikes. You can do that, can't you?
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
dripstone at the bottom,
What is dripstone? I'm not familiar with that.
like stalagmites or stalactites.
The cave spikes.
And do they drip water, or is it?
yeah, they drip water, lava, even you can make clay too.
Interesting.
So if you have a cauldron in survival, the strategy is to get a cauldron, and then you put the dripstone above it, and then you put lava above the dripstone, and then the lava will drip into the cauldron, and then you have an infinite fuel source.
Ah.
Isn't it also if the cave spike falls from above you, you also take damage the same way an anvil does?
Oh yeah, yeah. And if you step on them, like if you fall on them, then it's bad news.
Oh, look at that.
And just as I said that, wow.
I'm expecting her to put a roof on this now with stalactites coming down, so then, and it's gonna close in on you, right?
Oh.
Star Wars.
Is there a like copy paste command? I feel like there is.
Just using the structure blocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That must
Unfortunately,
be it.
Minecraft doesn't have a command that does that.
So I like on this map that we have the building back there. It looks like it's getting snowed on.
Or-
What is that particle effect? Is it snow? It looks like snow.
Oh, in the building?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it is the snow.
Yeah, it looks like
'Cause-
snowflakes.
yeah.
Yeah, that building is for mainly used for the Travel the World class, and it's basically a teleporter hub that has displays of all of the different biomes nearby, along with teleportation commands just to make it easier for students if they want to travel to a specific biome. So I think that one's coming from the snow biome. I can't remember the names of them. There's a few, but it's one of the snow ones.
Very nice. I've seen that used for Harry Potter themed map once too, where they have a
Ooh.
central hub where it kind of looks like the fireplaces in Harry Potter, so you can teleport to the different parts of the map.
Oh.
So is your goal here, Michelle, to just make it as nice looking as possible so you distract your enemies?
Yeah. It's all about distracting them.
I figured it's either that or you have some way of hiding deadly, something very deadly in here.
I've been trying to think of ideas for some traps, since I know Joshua and Ash are both doing some of their own too.
I fell into my own pit. That's probably going to happen a lot.
That means you built it well.
Unless it ends up being one of those pits that only you fall into.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come check on the progress Ashton's making. Oh, cool.
It's coming.
I like how you kept my gold star.
Absolutely. We can't get rid of that.
If Mojang ever did a biome update, what type of biome would you guys think that they should add?
Ooh. See, when you say biome update, do you mean updating the biomes they already have or adding a new biome?
Either one.
Okay. Well, I know for biomes that they need to update, for me, it'd definitely be the forest and the birch forest.
I thought they were they not gonna update the birch forest?
So they showed like a concept art, like
Mhm.
one shot of it, and I know that it lost the vote.
There's a
Um,
biome vote?
there was. I think they did at least twice. Yeah, because they added the people voted to update the mountain, so we got the mountain
Oh.
terrain, and then we got goats, and then they voted to update the taiga forest, so we got campfires and foxes and berries.
Oh. Hmm.
I don't know though for a new biome could they add?
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like they've done such a good job of adding all of the more general like
Yeah.
biomes that I think they just need to be updated. A lot of the plainer ones, you know,
Hmm.
the beach. They could add palm trees. That would be nice.
Ooh, yeah.
What would yours be?
I don't know. I think I know people have been talking about wanting a like a jungle village. I think that would be really cool.
I was thinking like an underwater city or something.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, that would be cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I know for the Jungle Village, fairly recently, they added if you bring a villager to a jungle biome, they added a separate skin for the jungle villager. So I
Yeah.
think that might be a hint that maybe they're planning on.
Hopefully.
Sorry, I gotta get rid of the gold star.
That's it's okay. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
As I'm watching you guys build up, especially Joshua's structures, I'm thinking of calculus here to to calculate how many blocks you need to fill up the entire space.
No, I've gotta hurry up. I tend to focus whenever we do these live streams, and then also whenever I'm building, um, trying to build alongside my students, I tend to uh, focus too much on the details, and then I don't have a complete thing by the end. So this time I'm going for something really basic, but I'm just trying to place those blocks as fast as possible.
You like to plan it out thoroughly, I think.
Yeah, if I don't plan it out, then it ends up being just a jumbled mess. So.
That's pretty fair.
Everything I do ends up being a jumbled mess.
It's organized chaos, I think, is the term you're looking for.
So in Minecraft Survival, do all the players have the same amount of health, or is there a way to have change the amount of health that you have?
All players have the same amount of health, unless you type in like use commands to modify it, or there is a special item, the golden apple, that gives you temporarily gives you extra hearts, but usually everyone has the same.
Got it. And then armor, I take it helps reduce the damage, or does it take damage?
So armor helps to reduce the damage, and then it also takes it. So your armor every time you get hit or get burned or anything like that, your armor durability goes down as well.
Got it.
And then there's special enchantments that you can put on your armor, like fire protection, and then feather falling, which lessens the fall damage.
Have all of you actually completed Minecraft, finished fighting the Ender Dragon?
Oh yeah. I think for the survival camp, we've had to do that quite a few times. It's always fun though, every time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I've played a little bit of survival, but I've never gotten that far.
Well,
Yeah,
we do
I'm
teach
trying
a
to think if
class. Journey to the Ender Dragon, which is about just that.
trying to think if I've ever actually like legitimately fought the Ender Dragon. Like I think I've only ever fought it like get there in creative mode and then like I don't think I've ever had a save that I've actually like gone there and then fought it.
Might be fun to do a speed run live stream.
Oh, that would be fun. I love watching Minecraft speedruns.
we all try to beat the Ender Dragon. And we talk about our journey to the Ender Dragon class.
Yeah. I've definitely never defeated it by myself, but I have with class or with my friends.
What's the world record? Do you know?
Oh, the people have found
It's changing a lot.
it's crazy, like 17 seconds. People have found
Well, so
there's a glitch.
So yeah, how about glitchless? There's a glitchless category, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I
so
think for that one it's probably like a few
there's
minutes.
several categories because there's set seed, there's set seed glitchless. So you can have there's like a seed where like the portal is already completed, so you don't need to do anything at all, and you just go in that portal. You just basically get weapons and go fight the Ender Dragon. You don't need to go into the
Right.
Nether at all or anything. And then there's is it called Random Seed? I feel like
Yeah.
is it called Random Seed? Is it RSG?
That sounds very
Okay.
familiar.
Well, either way, you get a random seed. There's the ones where you get the random seed, where it's just whatever you spawn in, and you have to then figure it out. So that one's very RNG based. So I mean, the times vary wild, and then there's a glitchless category of that. So the times can vary pretty wildly.
Oh
with,
yeah,
you know.
because
Sure.
most of Minecraft survival is just pure chance. That's why I know Michelle and I were planning out our survival classes. We spent must have been a few hours trying to find the perfect seed. Otherwise, the whole camp, the whole week-long camp could just be us trying to find the Nether fortress.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing earlier speed runs where, people basically going under the map and skipping half the content. I'm like, okay, that feels like cheating to me. I mean, I get it that there's categories for that at least. So
I used to do speedrunning, like I streamed speedrunning. Not of Minecraft, but like I was a speedrunner. And I pretty much always, not always, but in most games I played glitchless. I like playing glitchless. It's usually way longer, but
right.
yeah, I like the more restrictive categories. It's nice to kind of experience most of the game.
Yeah, it's kind of it's an interesting challenge. Dr. Lee, when she was in doing her PhD, or maybe in some of her classes after that, she used to refer to me trying to get 3 stars in all the categories in one of the phone games, and as a hardcore gaming practice. But I think you find different ways to add challenges to the game, right?
Yeah.
So speedruns can be an enjoyable way to do that. Still kind of crazy to see how fast some people get through some of the content, though.
What I like about Minecraft is in recent years they've added, and they continue to add, a lot of content that revolves around what you do after you beat the Ender Dragon. So there's not just one boss and one structure and one place. So I know everyone considers a speedrun to be defeating the Ender Dragon, but it would be interesting to see. I'm sure many people have done this, but like what the times are for like beating all of the bosses, all of the like going to every structure, uh, beating
Right.
every boss, every.
Right.
One of my favorite speed runs is the all achievements or advancements speed run. That one's super fun, especially because you get like some really wild advancements, like the "How did I get here?" where you have to have every single effect in the game all at once.
Funnily enough, I forgot if you were you here for the. Yeah, you must. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You were there for. Yeah, it was our
Actually, I
first.
wasn't. I wasn't really a part of it.
Oh, okay.
I that was like the only one I haven't really been a part of.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
I
was
was gonna
there
say
very briefly at the beginning, but
for the audience. Yeah, we our first live stream was we did a we were in our survival map and we did a advancements. It was a competition. We had a scoreboard and to see who could get the most advancements by the end of the live stream. So it was a lot of fun.
That was.
I remember Mike joined halfway through, and then I forgot if he won or if he almost won.
So what's the plan here? How are we just gonna? Are you just gonna build until the last few minutes of the class here, or?
Yeah, I think we're gonna need at least 15 minutes to um probably, yeah, 15 to 20 minutes to try out all of our arenas.
Sounds good. So we're just a little over an hour in at this moment. I'm not gonna lie, Joshua, yours is starting to look like an industrial park.
It does. It does. I'm going for completion detail this time. Remember when I did what was it? Chris's escape room live stream, and I had like two complete walls that were super detailed.
So here's a question for you. I know that gravel and sand will just fall in certain points. Is there a way to make it so that if someone walks on top of it, it'll just fall?
Yes, and thank you for reminding me of that. That would be an awesome trap. Yeah, if you use, I know in one of the 303 classes, I think it's on one of our smaller maps that we do for the building redstone classes. I'm trying to remember which map it is. It's the one that has the statues on it. It's definitely, I think, if not our smallest map, one of our smaller maps. And it has some type. I remember it was like some type of. I think it's our temple. We call it the temple map. It has temples and then it has statues. And we teach for 303. I know we teach students how to make a. It's when you walk. There's like tripwire, I think is what it is, and when you trigger the tripwire, I remember from the example, there's like a carpet, and then the carpet falls away, and I think it's the same principle with sand. And you can make break or fall using pistons. I want to go check on Michelle's build. It's been a while since I've seen it. Whoa. Wow.
Hello.
This looks awesome. I like all the obstacles you've added.
Thank you. I don't do too many with like traps or redstone traps or anything like that. So I think in the past survival classes, because I've also had pretty much every survival class that I do, where it's like the week-long camps. Every day the students will ask, "Can we do PvP? Can we do PvP?"
Oh yes, I get
So
the
I
same
always
thing.
tell them, well, we have a lot of content to go through this week, but if you guys like behave and do well and just pay attention and everything, then on the last day with whatever time we have left, we can do PvP. So
Ah.
they always look forward to that.
What's your favorite favorite day of that I guess for the from the Wither to the Warden class, what's your favorite day or favorite topic to teach?
Ooh, I think my favorite one is probably mm, probably the day 4 where we have the Nether Bastion, and then after that we also take them to the End City,
Huh.
because um when obviously when we go to the End City and they're looking for elytras, everybody's like, "Oh, I want to get the elytra, I want to get the elytra." So everybody's just trying to race through the End City to find it, but they don't realize that there's only one elytra per end ship per city. So
Yeah.
I tell them like, "Oh, we're gonna have to share the elytra. Everybody's gonna have to take turns." And then they're like, "Oh man!" Like, but then
Yeah.
what they don't know is once we reach the end ship and once they get the elytra, I end up just using going into creative mode and just quickly spawning in some extra elytras to make sure that everybody can get one, and then they get so excited from it.
That's so funny. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, yeah. They don't like sharing.
Yeah. How about you? What's your favorite day?
Oh, definitely the last day of the Wither. That's because it's it's such a fun experience. I think for a lot of kids because either they either because they're newer to Minecraft, they just haven't gotten to it yet, or because they've been too scared, or they've just been like, "Oh, it's too hard." They haven't gone through. Like I know a lot of kids that I teach. They say, "Oh, I spawn them in creative mode with my friend, and then we try to fight it." And but this is for a lot of them, it's definitely the topic where it's new to them,
Yeah.
like the most the newest topic for them, for the
Yeah.
most kids, and so um yeah, I find they always learn something new, even like the most advanced kids that I get on that last day. They always learn something new, and then everyone has to work together. Everyone has to be. If someone tries to go rush and get a open a chest, oh my goodness, chaos ensues. So it's all about working together, and yeah, it's definitely a very what's the right term? Like a very collaborative, cooperative
Hmm.
experience, and so everyone has something to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone. Uh, Usually, whenever we raid the other structures, everyone's doing their own thing, but with that one, it's everyone's working together, so it's nice to see that.
Yeah. I do like that one too, the warden lesson that we do from that day. The only reason that's making me say it's not my most favorite day is just because of the lag. Every time I do that class with the students, especially because I like one class in particular, I had the 8 students, and then they spawned in on accident, 4 wardens, and then there was just every time they would die, it would just cause so much lag. It is funny though.
I don't remember the most number of students I've had for that class. I know for the survival, our original survival class, the Journey to the Ender Dragon class, I've had 8 students. Yeah, I had 8 students once, and I had remember when that first came out. We were just constantly getting students because it was over the summer, and the top one that was like 8 students, and the next one was 7, and that one at least it's not doesn't involve the doesn't involve the warden, and so you don't have to worry about that type of thing. If someone dies, then it's oh well, we're in the overworld, we can
Yeah.
we can recover, but
By the way, Ashton, did you know that you have a dog sitting here watching you build?
Yes, I noticed. I don't know where the dog came from, but you know what? I'm happy to have him.
Yeah, I was very curious. I forget how pets work here, but isn't it like you somehow you give him something and then he becomes loyal, and then you can tell him to sit?
yeah, you give them bones. Ashton, do you have a favorite program that a student has written in the coding classes before?
Ooh. I know. So our kids have most of what our kids do, because this is like the first thing that they want to do when we get to the like projects and stuff like that, is like make like a fighting game, and they like make hordes of enemies, you know, that come at you. That's most of it. I know one really memorable one. I don't know if this is the best, but she was just making a program that would like auto tower for you. So you would just say how many blocks you wanted to tower up, and then it would tower it up for you. But she named all of her variables the most confusing things in the world. So you would say, like, in order to tower up, you would say like monkey noodles. And that was how you towered up. And then her variables were like named like red car and stuff. And that's always just stood out to me as like one of the wildest things ever, because it was really hard for me to help her troubleshoot. In fact, I think that I took a modified version of her program and used it as an example in a later lesson of how not to name your variables. I know the movie making classes are always fun though. That's the ones that you get all sorts of. I think my favorite movie we've made was the one called The Trojan Alien, where it was based on the Trojan horse myth, but it was with an alien.
Whoa.
My favorite movie making classes I teach are the ones where kids we try to you know how we try to guide them towards a theme.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite ones are where we start off with a theme, and then they progressively move further and further away from the theme to the point
Right.
where like I remember one we did, it was I think it was like supposed to be like an alien themed one, but then they really wanted to do it about a birthday. So then the birthday party, and then we built a mall. So the birthday party takes place in a Chuck E. Cheese in the mall, and then the alien comes to disrupt the birthday party, and the battle takes place in the mall.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So I
Trying to decide what color glass.
So I think we have about a half hour left for you guys to finish up your creations here.
I might just do this with glass blocks. Doing paints is so hard.
Oh, yeah, one thing I remembered, when we were going over the PvP information to figure out what to put on the display earlier, one of the things I saw on the website was that you can tell the health status of a dog based on its tail, which
Oh.
I didn't know before. And I think it was something like if the dog's tail is pointing up at a 90-degree angle, then that means it's uh at full health. But then as it loses its health, the tail starts to droop lower and lower.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
cool.
Yeah.
So on an unrelated topic, have you guys started doing your Christmas decorations?
No.
Yep.
Or
I
other
have
holiday?
not.
We started putting ours up yesterday.
Nice.
We have a giant Snoopy that we've had for a very long time, but it's kind of finally worn out. So we decided to retire it this year. So we're gonna get a. So we got yesterday. Dr. Lee and Lena went out and bought a. I think it's Snoopy riding on a motorcycle.
Nice.
One of the things that's funny about those inflatables is they actually take up very little space when you store them.
Oh, because you can
Oh.
just fold them up, right?
Yeah, they're just basically a big canvas full of air, and they have a little air blower compressor on the bottom that you plug in.
Ah, it's pretty convenient.
Yeah, some of the other ones are they have a lot of little spiky, you know, texture to them, and it hurts your fingers when you work with them.
Mm.
My there's always this one house where I live. I live like in an enclosed community, and um, it's always like when you're leaving the gate. There's one house where every year for Christmas they always do some type of like a silly or like a prank decoration. Like I know one year they did they had a guy with they had like a dummy with legs that were that would move automatically, so it looked like he was hanging off the roof. So I'm excited. I know, and then another year they did Santa on a motorcycle with sunglasses, which I thought was funny. So I'm really interested to see what they're going to do this year.
Yeah, one thing that's nice about the Phoenix area is there's a lot of people around doing some pretty big things. So if you look it up, you can find addresses to go to and see really large displays. I think there's at least 2 or 3 around that have been on one of those competition shows.
Whoa.
I know there was a Super Mario one in Mesa, but it was for, let's see, what holiday was it for? Halloween maybe?
Okay,
But it was Mario themed.
interesting.
Do magnet blocks make you go up in water, or is it soul sand?
Soul Sand makes you go up,
Okay,
and Magma makes you go down.
got it.
I'm very curious to see how you guys what the rules of your arenas are here, or how you're going to finish them off. Is that a bat flying around here?
There's a bat in my arena, or there was earlier.
It's
I've
still
been
there.
hearing a bat.
I'm not gonna have time to finish all these pillars.
Yeah, originally I had this super detailed plan, but that's okay. At least mine will be done this time.
Mine will be functional.
So how much time do we have left to work on this?
So, depending on how everyone's doing, I think maybe if we had 15 to 20 minutes at the end of class for battling it out.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So yeah, that gives you about 15 minutes left to build.
Okay.
I don't know if this fall is survivable, but just in case it is, I made a little elevator to go back up.
Good idea.
Bat, stop, I'm trying to build.
I'm taking a satellite view of the area. So is that keep inventory rule for the fight?
Oh yes, yeah.
So Ashton, are you gonna is there a parkour element to your
Oh yeah.
arena here? I see. I was half expecting you to just use a large fill command to cover everything up.
Nope.
How far can you jump in survival?
Far meaning horizontally.
Yeah, like how big of a gap can you get over?
Um, it depends on the scenario. I think normally something like 4 to 5 blocks.
I think so. I think
Oh, okay. And then horses can jump further? Is that right?
Um,
Or-
hmm, I don't think so. I think they can certainly jump higher, but I don't think maybe if you gave them a speed potion, they could jump farther, but normally just players jump farther.
yeah.
Interesting.
think I'm almost done, or I think I'm pretty much done.
Nice. Almost done. So I think maybe 7 more minutes of build time. Is that good with everyone?
All right.
All right. Since I'm done, I'll be on Discord for a little bit for the audio, but right now we're just wrapping up the arenas that we built. So again, for today's class, we're focusing on survival PvP, player versus player combat, and teach our class some of the best strategies to winning your battles in Minecraft, whether it's against other players or even just other mobs in the games, like the zombies or the iron golems or things like that. But the second portion of the class was also to task each of our participants to make a PvP arena. Each of us, it looks like, decided to take on their own themes, building themes, which we'll get to see in just a minute. And once we wrap up in about 5 minutes of building, we're gonna go on and get to look at each arenas a little closer, and then we're also gonna get to fight in them. So that's pretty exciting. You're gonna fight using what we learned in the beginning of our lesson today.
I should probably make an entrance to this arena.
Just realized one of my circles is off. Off.
No, no.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh,
No one will notice.
Oh wait.
well,
Okay.
now we'll all notice.
We're good. We're good. We're good. I just the fill command deleted a part of it, but I can fix it.
I don't know why I built this. I'm terrible at parkour. I have fallen so many times just building this.
So I think for equipment, you guys want to start getting geared up here.
What do we get?
I think an iron sword, a shield, an iron armor, and a bow, and how about 64 arrows each.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Repeat that. Iron sword.
How about just an iron sword, a shield, a bow, say a stack of arrows, and regular iron.
Right.
And then I think we should all get some steak, some cooked steak. Make sure the difficulty is set to normal so we don't.
Did you
can
say?
actually deal
Did you say
damage.
steak?
Yeah.
How much?
You can take as much steak as you want.
Oh, for like healing yourself by eating? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Wait, so are we playing with keep inventory or turned off?
I turn on keep inventory so we don't have to get
Okay.
good stuff after we So how about for each arena, we all have one life and the last person standing wins.
Sure.
All right, who wants to be the first? Wow, Michelle, this is a work of art.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's going to invite you in to have the tea, but little will you know the tea is poisoned.
Yep.
All right. Well, since we're over here, how about we start at Michelle's?
Sure.
arena? Okay. So Ashton, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we? I don't want to set. Yeah, we can each set our own game mode
Oh,
to
yeah.
survival. I don't want to accidentally set ours to survival as well. Okay. So where's a good starting point? Where should we all stand? Should we get like in opposite corners of the arena and then?
Yeah, we can each go to a different spot.
Okay. All right. I'll be here.
This is my
All right.
corner.
Here we go. All right, last person standing wins. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
All right, go. Oh, I forgot to equip my shield. That would be a good idea.
Oh, you got me.
Forgot I'm a horrible shot in Minecraft.
I'm not shooting back. This is not fair.
All right, Michelle.
I was getting double teamed.
I was just shooting blindly into the wind. Oh, you got me. Woo!
I want to see. Where'd you guys go?
Oh. Ah,
Oh.
Michelle got me. All right, 1 point to Michelle.
You
All right,
cheated.
Ashton, how about we do yours next?
All right.
Do you need to do something to reset the durability of your gear?
I don't think the
gear is
durability is
okay.
actually gonna matter.
Yeah, as long as we just heal up on the
All
food.
right, so should we do the same thing? Should we all get in different sides of the arena?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I think
Whoa.
might want to go
Is
into
this-
creative
is this
mode for this.
possible?
Get to the right spot and then. Oh, I think I found the. I don't want to cheat. Or I'll be here. I'll be here instead. I was gonna be like on the very top on the roof, but no. That's okay.
Oh.
Won't be. Actually, no. Yeah. Okay, I'm in survival.
All right, is everyone ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
What? Who just shot me? I
Oh,
I
that
didn't
must
go
be
and then I
Michelle. I
was
haven't
shot.
drawn first blood yet.
Well,
I haven't hit anybody. How do you aim? Oh,
All right, Ashton. I think I'm gonna take out my sword for this one.
oh god.
Oh no!
He did not survive the fall.
I forgot to keep cold crouch. All right, 1
Oh,
point.
advantage.
1 point, Ashton.
I want to try falling. Oh yeah, you cannot survive that.
All right, so for mine, we should
Wow.
definitely being creative just to get in here.
I-
So for mine, you want to come over to the chest here. I thought it might be fun if everyone gets a stack of stone, something to build with. I don't know, just something to,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and then maybe a water breathing potion. Because this tower here that we're at actually has water in it. So if anyone's feeling brave at some point, here I'll cut a hole. I wasn't really anticipating this. There we go. Now there's a way to get in.
Ah! I'm falling.
All right, so
Oh,
everyone get,
well, you know what? It's fine.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You know. I'll get over here then. Okay, let me set my game mode to the survival.
I'm gonna
Hold on a
drink my
second.
potion.
I'll drink mine as well. I'm getting the survival now. All right, is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Lucky for you guys, I'm a horrible aim. Oh my gosh, I haven't hit anyone yet. Oh, Michelle's got the good string. Hi, Ashton.
Oh god, you have blocks! I forgot about that!
Oh no.
Okay, I need a little pillar here too. Jeez.
I don't like how close Michelle's getting to me. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. Wow. Getting a little
Is Michelle behind me? I'm scared.
No,
There
she's
she
over there.
is.
Michelle is out for blood. Wow. Gosh, wow. Keep hitting the pillar. Hi, Michelle.
I'm
Oh,
stuck.
hey, whoa. Whoa, oh, whoa.
Oh god, no, Michelle. It's so bad now.
Whoa.
Ah. Ashton, why'd you leave me with Michelle? Why'd you die? She's scary.
None of us went into the water tower.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I thought you were Michelle for a second, just somehow jumping over me.
Just casually flying.
I need arrows. I need arrows.
Guess all that sniping at me didn't pay off for you, huh?
No.
Mm. Mm. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, good. Some more arrows. Okay.
This is very entertaining.
I'm not gonna lie. This is probably my favorite live stream.
Oh!
Oh, so it's tied. It's tied 1-1-1. So,
Whoa!
we have 10 minutes left.
Wait, everybody won on their own map.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. It'd be embarrassing if I lost on my own.
and the simplest map took the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was because of the blocks. I think because we all got blocks. We all got our own cover.
I'd like to
So good.
I'd like to see you guys only being able to push each other on Ashton's map. No arrows
No
and swords.
No arrows. Okay, we do one with just swords.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right.
I'll pick a different spot.
I won't go to the tower immediately. Oh right, I should probably be in survival.
So just
Although if it's
sword and
swords
food?
only, that doesn't matter as much.
Just
Although I
sword.
guess it'd be hard for someone to get up there.
All right, ready, everyone?
I'm ready.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't even know where Joshua is.
I am
Oh, there
right
you are.
behind you. Actually, oh, I forgot. I still have the water breathing potion on, which makes it kind of annoying to.
Oh!
We've got a professional Valorant player here today.
I played a lot of Bed Wars too.
I can tell. I was gonna
Just
say.
like-
I've never played Bed Wars before,
Oh,
but I
gosh.
can imagine.
Oh my gosh! What? You're just on top of me. I can't do anything.
Oh wait! Oh my gosh! Wait! Actually, we can do that again. I didn't realize I was in.
Oh, you were in creative? Well, no wonder. I
Oh no! The cheats are beginning.
I was like, wow, am I that bad? I mean,
I'm so sorry. That was my
I'm no
bad.
Michelle, but if I can't even hit you, oh my goodness.
Okay.
Is everyone in survival mode now?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you heal yourself? Because I'm on half a heart.
You should eat steak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So why don't we give you a minute to heal up? We have plenty of time. Let us know when you're all ready.
Well, my hunger is. It's gonna take a bit.
Okay, if you die and respawn, you come back full health, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I'm full health now.
All right.
Ready.
Ready, everyone?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, she's coming up behind me. I don't like that.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's Michelle? But
Oh, she's going to the top.
you didn't see me. I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh, why did I jump on? I had the high ground. I forgot. I built the diorama and everything. I built the diorama and everything. Oh, no.
Oh
All right, Michelle's the champion. Oh, that was
GG.
great.
That was fun.
That was fun. That was fun. So we still have 7 minutes left. I say, we could do one of two things. we could either do another special type game like we just did, where we just do swords only, or we do all three maps again. What would you guys rather do?
What if this time we did just an underwater only fight?
Like
Ooh.
swords.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Since none of us actually got to go into the towers.
That's a good. Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
another
I need
potion.
a water breathing potion. Yeah. I'm trying to get in. It's just very slow. There we go.
All right. Is everyone ready? Is everyone in survival mode?
Give me 1 second. Okay, I am in survival mode. I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no! My student's attacking me. Oh no! Now Michelle's attacking me. I love we're just colliding and going off into separate directions.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just a ping pong ball between you guys.
Oh, there you are! I was like, where'd she go?
Let's get her.
Yeah, let's go! She's currently up one. We gotta get her.
Nah, don't worry. I'll go after you too, Ashton. Don't worry.
Oh man, you don't have
It's,
to.
wouldn't be fair. Oh, I see how it is. Attack your own teacher.
Well, I wanted to be fair.
I'm trying to get
Oh,
equal
right,
hits
right,
on both
right,
of
yeah.
you guys.
Oh, I don't know where Michelle went again. Oh, there she is. Oh no!
She's after me. That's where she went.
My shield's almost broken.
I'm gonna watch this fight. I'll be in spectator mode.
Uh oh. This is gonna last so long.
Your shield's gone.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, it's over.
Michelle says in a soft voice, "Oh, your shield's gone."
Oh, what a shame.
Looks like I'm going to kill you now.
That was a fun one.
That was a fun one. I think we have time for one more match. We got 2 minutes left. What should we do?
Another on Michelle's map, right?
Oh yeah.
We've done all the maps twice except for hers.
Ooh, okay.
I feel like we should. You can if we're gonna do arrows again, we should be allowed to replenish arrows.
Yeah, I'm getting some.
Oh, yeah.
A fresh stack. Don't forget to get a shield for yourself too.
Yeah.
Is everyone in survival mode?
Oh, whoa! You were behind me. I was looking at the Zoom.
Never
Oh
look
my
at the
gosh.
Zoom in the middle
Yeah,
of
sorry,
combat.
sorry for the distraction. My Zoom died at the start of that fight.
That is okay. That is okay.
That's part of the distraction of my arena.
I was like, it's awfully
Our
quiet this
rejoining
fight.
Zoom was planned.
It just died silently, so I'm like, it's awfully quiet this fight. And then I'm like, wait, where's my Zoom
Where
window?
did Joshua go?
Joshua's gone.
Oh, did you kill him?
Wow. Michelle is all right.
Oh, jeez.
See, it's always the silent ones that are that you have to worry about.
I know. It's always the most innocent. Oh, I got your shield now. Oh, Joshua's gone. Joshua's gone.
Oh, you got me.
Like it's gonna go back and forth.
Ashton. Wait. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out a little bit.
Oh.
Get back here. Gotta nerf Michelle a little bit, you know?
Wow.
There you go.
Nice.
The nerf did it. Oh, and I fell in the lava immediately after that victory.
Well, it looks like we're out of time.
Yep.
Thank you all for being such great students and combatants.
Yes, thank
It
you
was
for
fun.
teaching. It was fun. Okay. Before we close out, is there anything else you guys wanted to say?
You should check out our website at pdl.com. We have amazing classes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, just closing up on the stream now. Just a heads up, if you guys want to sign up for these classes, we do have the link on our website, playfuldigitallearning.com. And don't forget to also check us on our other social media accounts for updates and just more Minecraft content. And yeah, so we will be seeing you guys in 2 weeks from now, where we're going to be building the Colosseum. All right. So that's it for our stream. Hope everybody has a good Saturday and take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.